Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Good Monday morning, everybody. Like I said before, hope you're having a wonderful day today. Today we're just here playing some Minecraft, just normal old Minecraft. This is exactly... Oh, yeah. And today I'm Alex for whatever reason, and I've destroyed half the world. No, I haven't. It's right there. It just didn't render in. But this is Minecraft. This is good on Minecraft. If you take a look down here somewhere, it could be over here. No, it's probably right here. Go ahead and change that to 1080p and 60 frames per second. And if you look very closely, everything is going to be 60 frames per second. And it's very nice, because if we take a look right here, oh, you didn't need to see that. You didn't need to see that. Nope, you didn't need to see that. We'll do this. Right there, I'm getting 100 frames per second while recording. And that's great. If we go right into here, you don't need to take a look at these settings really quickly. We can go all the way up to 16 chunks. Bam, bam, bam. 16 chunks. Come on. Load in, baby. There it is. There's our floating tree islands that we haven't started since episode like 30. Oh, and look at everything right like that. It's so beautiful, isn't it? And if you take a look still, we are still getting... Stop it. We're still getting 70 frames per second while recording, by the way. That's important. If we take a look in our resource packs, and we go to these beautiful textures right here that we will be using from now on, we could take a look really quickly. If this will load really quickly, it'll load really quickly, actually, while recording even. So if we take a look at this, here we are. Beautiful textures now. We get a little bit of detail on everything. Good morning. Welcome to my world. It's from my world download. Hello. Beautiful textures. 16 chunks. Still 60 frames per second while recording. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a new computer over the weekend. Actually, it was on Thursday, and oh my, is it fantastic. Oh, I love it so much. And this is the way we will be recording Minecraft. I may not do 16 chunks because, I don't need that many, but it is a very nice effect. I can probably go out to, I've tried at least to 23, and 23 we start getting some like 20 frames, and it's not so good. But, and I don't have Optifine, so that probably has a huge part in it. But I was playing around, and I was like, you know what? Let's try something crazy. We'll bump it down to 14. Huh? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh my. Now this is 20 frames per second. This is not a good frames. It's pretty bad frames actually. But look at this. Huh? Ooh. Now, this is before you get too excited, beautiful people, before you get too excited. This is not going to be the way we record Minecraft. The frames are not good enough. Number one, the frames aren't good enough, so, I don't want that. I want it to be really high quality. Second of all, I can't build very well in this. This is a very good atmospheric way to play Minecraft. But in order to build, I need the vanilla. I really do. And that's just not something we get with this shader pack, even though it is simply gorgeous. Oh, it's so gorgeous. And with the texture pack, it makes it that much better. The glass is so great. It's frosted. Whew. And there is another shader pack that I have installed. Eddie's shader. Done. Now this one's pretty cool. I like the inside of this one a little bit better. But as you'll notice, there's a little something different. And we do get better frames with this one. So I'll go around with this one. We are only getting like 30, like I said before. But with this one, we've got a little bit... Oh, and if you hold a torch, I don't know if you can see. If you hold a torch, you get a little light. That's so great. And it does it on both of them. But with this one, you get a little depth of field. Oh! Look at it! Look at it, it's so beautiful. Look at my wheat farm moving all on the And the trees are blowing, the wind is blowing. The trees do blow a little bit too much. It is a little weird. Like, but oh, look at that. Look at the depth of field. Look at that. I'm looking at the block. The back blocks here get all blurry. If I look back there, then this gets all blurry. Oh, look at that. And you can't see any of the yeah, I wonder if we can go F3 and H, and if that will clear that up. Yeah, there we go. There's the durability. The things are kind of weird on this, but I just want to make sure everything's all right. And yeah, that's weird, but it's okay. It's all right. Ooh, look at that. And it is kind of distracting, like right here and there and there and there. But yeah, anyway, so this episode, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I can't even look at it. I can't talk. We gotta walk and talk. We gotta walk and talk as we go through our world and we look at the beauty we have created. Welcome to World Tour version new computer. Oh, baby. Look at that. So, what exactly did we get, Donuts? What is the new computer? I am a computer nerd, therefore let me know about all of the new specs. Well, oh, by the way, look at that water. Look at that water. It's so beautiful. I filled up that water a little bit. I've gotten, last episode, we got that section done right there. After that, I did this section right here, and I did this section right there, all the way out to there. So that is great. And I think that's going to be a good water level for us. I think you guys are going to enjoy that. I want to work on this section next so that we actually have that up to there. And then we'll work our way down there all the way over. Look at that. Look at the depth we get with this beautiful thing. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh. I can just walk. I can just walk around this world and just look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so start, and there's our horse. Oh, majestic like. Look at the sun. It's so good. And then the inside, I like the inside of these Eddie's shaders a little bit better because it's a little bit brighter. If we switch to these guys right here, it's a little bit darker. Yeah, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. But, I mean, it's neither here nor there. Yeah, and we get the torch effect with this one too, so that's alright. That's alright. I love it. I love it either way. It's so much better. So much better. Oh, and there's a little effect that we get. Oh, if you look at this, did you see that? I bet you didn't see that. You guys didn't know what you were looking for. But look, it's really bright outside. Oh, it's so bright. And I like the brightness. I really do. I think it's great. I think it's good. We get this atmosphere of really cold. And with the snow, it's very, very bright. If you've ever been in a place with snow, that is exactly how it is. It's very bright when it's fresh and white. And then we walk inside and watch the brightness. It gets just a little bit lighter once you get inside, because once you get inside from outside, it's really dark, and then your eyes kind of adjust a little bit, and then it gets a little bit brighter. Same thing with the outside. We're in here, and then it's so blindingly bright, and then it gets a little bit darker, just a little bit. Yeah, look at that. That was a good one. So I really like that effect. I really do. And these shaders, man. And if you are interested in seeing something very beautiful in shaders. Oh, hello, there's the sun that's going right through everything. Oh, look at that. Hey, load in the world, please. Look at that. A fireplace. Armor stand. Look at that. It's so good. This is actually a beautiful thing right here. Look at that window. Oh my goodness. We are here. It is a snowed in morning. That is exactly what this window is. This is snow and it's peeking in through here. That's exactly the light. That's exactly the shade, the hue, the color of that. Oh, it's so freaking gorgeous, man. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. So let's talk now. Let's actually do the story as we point out every single beautiful thing in this entire world. There's our bed. So, I had every single computer part that I needed, at least I thought I needed, Thursday. Everything came in, my graphics card, my motherboard, my, what was the other thing? The processor. All came in either Tuesday or Wednesday, and I was all set. So I talked to my friend from work who was gracious enough to give me his time and energy to put together this computer and teach me all I need to know, and I actually have learned a lot. It's a lot less complicated than I thought it was going to be. It's basically just kind of plug in and go, really. The complicated part is the software. That's what's really complicated. The parts itself, the hardware, is pretty easy, and it was actually pretty fun. He did all of the work, if I'm being honest with you. I screwed in some screws that he told me to, but honestly, I think I could do it just with minor help now if I were to do it again, and I think I want to do it again. I think I'm addicted, and I think that's really bad. But it was pretty simple. So Thursday I go over to his house and I get there around 6 o'clock. I wanted to get there around 5 o'clock, but I was getting a new solid state, which this is running on, and it's just so beautiful. And so I wanted a different version of Windows, a very clean version, something where I had nothing, a fresh start. And that is where my dad comes in. He's a software guy. He knows all about computers. He's a software tech. That's in his belt of skills. And look at that lava. Look at that water. And so he was going to burn me a new CD of Windows. And he did, but he took too long. So I was very selfish. And I went over to my friend's house anyway and decided just to get the hardware stuff done there. And that was all well and good. And when I was over there, we started taking apart my old computer, which is my friend's computer. And the plan was, hey, we're going to put in these new pieces on this old case. Oh, and nighttime. Nighttime is here. We're going to take these new motherboard, graphics card, CPU, power supply, and SSD, and we are going to put them in the old case. And that was well and good. That was great. So we take apart all of the old computer. We take out the power supply, we take out the graphics card, we take out the motherboard. And now is the fun part. We take out now's the fun part. And so what we do is, and this place looks so ominous now. Look at this. I killed a bunch of the cows, so we probably shouldn't be getting terrible frames. Look at that. 30 frames right there. So that's all good. It's all good. I've noticed, actually, when I initialized these shaders, you'll see the tall plants disappeared. Some of them popped off, some of them just disappeared, so I'm going to need to replace them. I still have some, but it's just weird. I think it has to do with the texture pack, maybe, or the shaders or something. I don't know. Anyway, so we take apart the old computer that I had, my friend's computer, and it's time to put in the new motherboard. Yes, we're building it. New computer. I haven't done anything with this because of the fact that was probably the last thing I recorded on the old computer. It's so good. So we take apart that. We're getting the new motherboard out. We take it out of the static bag, or the anti-static bag, and we set it. It was super funny to look. We set it on the table, and we look at the motherboard. We look at the case. We look at the motherboard. We look back at the case. And then we look at each other. And we look back at the motherboard. And we look back at the case. And he says, I have good news and bad news. I was like, the bad news is the motherboard does not fit in the case. He goes, yeah. And the good news is we still get to make a computer today. And that was very sad. That was very sad. And we were like, oh no. So my motherboard, my old motherboard, was a mini ATX motherboard. It was a smaller motherboard. It was a differently shaped motherboard. And look at this, the fire. So great. Hey. Yeah, this guy likes to get out. He's weird. And so it was a mini ATX, so it didn't fit into the new or the old case. The new motherboard, it didn't fit into the old case. So we're like, okay, we've got a couple options we can do. One, we could just pack everything up and wait till we get a new case. Or we could try to go to Best Buy, which is like 5 minutes away, and we can go see if they have any cases. Oh, this water. Oh, look at what the thing does in the water. Oh my goodness. Does it do it with the other shaders? Beautiful people, welcome to the beautiful world of Minecraft. Oh, it's so beautiful! So, we go to Best Buy, and we're like, oh, and if you've seen the screenshot, if you follow me on Twitter, I sent out screenshots of this before I even started recording here today. I'm sorry, this is bad commentary, but this is gorgeous. I'm sorry. So we go to Best Buy, and we're like, look at the waves in the wheat field. Best Buy, Billy, Best Buy donuts, come on. We're like, hey, do you have any cases? They're like, no. Have you tried I think it's Media Center? I'm pretty sure it's Media Center. Media Center is a tech place. It is basically like Amazon, or it's basically like Newegg in a real life store. And that is about an hour away in Denver. Everybody knows Denver, Colorado. Yeah, we have these plants. These plants were popped off. And we were like, we're not going to Denver, right? That's where we started off. We're like, we're not going to Denver. And so it was about, I want to say, 8 o'clock or so. It was probably like 7:45, 7:30, 7:45. And we were like, we're not going to Denver. And so that's when we head on over to Best Buy. You can see the packed eyes. And we went over to Best Buy. They were like, no, we don't have that. Probably Media Center. And we look at each other, and he's like, do you want to go to Denver? And I was like, I really want to go to Denver. I really, really wanted this new computer. So he took the time out of his schedule to go to Denver, an hour away, just for a computer case. And by golly, we got a computer case, and I love the case. I think the case is so great. Look at that. It is green, and it's slick, and it has these foam padding that I don't know if you can hear, but it cushions the sound. It's like pillows in the actual freaking computer that makes it quieter. It has 3 fans on the front, a super cooling fan on the back, and it's just so great. It's spatial. It's great for cable management. Somebody is just messaging me on my phone. I can go a whole day without using my phone. Nobody cares. But man, as soon as I start recording, oh no. Okay. I don't know if that was bad or not. There's something weird with the way I'm recording, and I'll get to that later. But hopefully that music was okay. I really hope that music was okay, and hopefully this video is okay. I might cut to black a couple times, just because I haven't quite figured out the settings yet. Why is there still music playing? F3 and S. Come on, baby. F3 and S, if you don't know, reloads the sound. And sometimes when you turn the music all the way down, it will continue to play the sound. I think we're okay now. So, we go to Denver. We get a sweet case. We thought it was red because that's the way it looked on the box and the way they had it in the store. But it was actually green. And we were so dumb. Like, a case is a case. Like, it doesn't make too much of a difference. Hello. Hi, Fred. Oh, Fred still hates me. And so we open the case and we think it's red. And first of all, we bump heads. We literally bump heads straight out of the Three Stooges looking in the case. We go, huh? Punk. I swear, I heard the sound effect of tunk of when we bumped heads. We were so, like, we are not the brightest people. But we bumped heads. We opened the case and we're like, oh, it's green. And green looks so much better than the red that they had. Hello. And so this is so great. This is so great. And watch this. Watch. While recording. Flawless. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My stupid alarm clock. What do you want from me? Okay, beautiful people. Okay, beautiful people. We've done this before. I know this is gonna be bad, but I have this alarm clock where I don't, beautiful people, I don't know if you know, but I cannot wake up. So I have to get a special alarm clock. I downloaded an app that I have to perform certain tasks in order to wake up myself. I have to like match colors. I have to memorize a sequence of tiles that I need to press. Was that the right one? Oh, that was a mistake. Donuts, come on, there we go. All right, and then I gotta shake my phone so that it knows I'm awake. All right, come on, let's go. That means it's 9 o'clock, everybody. I'm getting a good recording schedule done today. I am done. Awesome. Holy crap, 3 messages, and yep. Okay, everything should be off. Okay, there we go. So, green case, sound effect. Ooh. Hello. Boom. Okay, that was a little laggy, but it's okay. Still great. So we go through here. Oh, hello. Creeper. Unbelievable. Ah, look at that. So great. So great. And so we get a case, and this time everything fits. Everything fits very effectively in the case, and it is all good. All gravy. Fantastic. Works very well. We put everything back in, and the processor is the hardest part. And we were so stupid. Oh, and it's morning time. Hello, good morning. And so, when screwing in the screws for the processor, they're very difficult to deal with for some reason. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it is. And by the way, the rabbits got in here. I don't know how. I'm very sad. We still have the Jeb sheep back there. I checked. I'm sorry. I gotta take screenshots of all this. So we screw them in, and they're very difficult, so we have to finagle it very, like, it's very difficult. And we get done with it, and we're like, okay, what's this piece for? We look at the instructions, and it's a piece that helps us screw in the screws. And we're like, oh, okay. We've done this before. We know exactly what we're doing. Oh, look at this area. It's very nice. See, I like the shader a little bit more than the Zeus. Because it's just a little too dark. It's a little too dark, so I think we're going to stick with Eddie's. I saw this on BWO's episode last night as I went to bed, and I mentally took note. I'm very happy about it. And I want to download Optifine, because if I get Optifine and we double our frame rates, you guys might see some shaders more often. But for now, we're just going to do a tour. Oh, hello. This is what this carrot is for. Oh, maybe we don't need the carrot. There we go. And this still works just fine. So we build everything. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Everything else kind of goes smoothly. The graphics card. The lights don't work yet. I think we just forgot a plug that I might go look for now that I'm a little bit more confident in building a computer and all that sort of good stuff. But I get home, I plug it in, and the difficult thing about this was that figuring out which hard drive to use and which Windows to install is the difficult part. So Friday, my father and I, mostly my father, of course, I'm a tech noob at all this sort of stuff, so he was kind of going through, and I checked all the BIOS, and I was very proud of myself that I was able to understand all of the BIOS stuff and what exactly that meant and how everything kind of talked to each other. And, you know, I would never look at this hill and just be in awe in regular Minecraft. But man, this does something. This just does something. And so we download Windows 7. It takes a little longer than it really should, but it's okay. We go through a couple problems. You need to go back up there. We run into a couple problems with everything being compatible, but we figure it out. We get it all installed, and everything just comes down to being able to now it's just getting all of my old stuff up and running again. And that is the most frustrating thing about building a computer, because the difficult part is not the fact that I have to re-download everything. I can re-download Steam, I can re-download Adobe, Audacity, I can re-download just all the games like Minecraft. Easy. Easy. The difficult part being I had preferences, I had a routine, and now I have to, like my own thumbnail, I had to save as a different file. Like I had to save it as a JPEG. It was default Adobe saves it as some other thing with a file size that's just too big for YouTube for my thumbnails. So I had to change that. I had to change the way I render and export my videos because of the fact that Adobe Premiere does it in a different way. And oh, here's my room. Here's my room. And so that is just a little bit of a hassle. And as you may be able to hear right now, my voice, unfortunately, is probably not the best right now. It's probably not so good because Audacity, I don't know how to explain it. The equalization I use to make my voice all smooth and deep and donuts is actually a preset. My voice is, I'm not like lying to you guys, my voice is rather deep the way it starts out, but the raw audio file that I have, I would never ever put on YouTube just because of the fact that it is just so raw and you can hear so much stuff in the background. You can hear the echo. It's just really bad. I had a comment on one of my most popular videos. I think it might be my most popular video of all time, the HD vanilla HD texture pack video, and they're like, how did you get your voice so smooth, and what microphone do you use? And I was like, just a Blue Yeti. But I do all sorts of editing stuff to it in Audacity, and they're like, whoa. And I was like, yeah, I know, right? So that is going to take a little longer to figure out, to see exactly what the bass boost does and exactly how my settings had it before. But hopefully we should be able to get that in time. In addition to that, the microphone, my USB Yeti microphone, is a USB microphone. The clouds aren't rendering right now. That's really weird. When I plug in my microphone and I plug my headphones into my microphone, because the Blue Yeti can do that, I get some serious crackling, some serious popping, and it's bad. It's really, really bad. Right now I'm using the headphones on my computer, and that's nice, but it's not really convenient, you know, and it's a small thing, and if it doesn't change, then okay, but it really bothers me, the fact that I have a brand new computer, and my Yeti microphone, which worked perfectly before, is now not so much. And hopefully, I tested recordings, and I'm not so sure about it, but I'm pretty sure I shouldn't have a problem recording with it. I hope I don't. I pray that I don't, because I don't need any more stressors right now. That's the software stuff that's the most difficult to deal with. And look at this. This water. It's so nice. You can see the squid down there. If we go to the other shaders, you can see like in the water. Ooh. That's great. And so hopefully my voice sounds okay. Hopefully there's not an annoying tingy sound. I know when I used to noise cancel or noise remove or noise reduce my videos, it would always be very, very tinny. Like I was like almost like metallic. And that would be because I'm removing a very high-pitched noise. And hopefully that's not the case here. So I don't know how this video turns out for you beautiful people, But oh my goodness, it is just so beautiful for me. I've got a brand new computer. We are going to be able to record. Actually, there's one more thing I want to do. I want to test out something. Oh, this is so good. If I ever need to be inspired again, I just throw on these shaders. It's so perfect. I just want to look. Because these shaders are actually very, very good. Like I said, I'm not going to use these shaders all the time. It is kind of unfortunate because we're hopefully going to get a snapshot this week. And that means I cannot run these shaders anymore. It's a different version of Minecraft. So that's kind of sad. But hey, we got to play with it for this episode. And that's all I need. Let's go, because I am not going to be running these shaders all the time because, like I've said before, the frame rates and the just the version. Huh? The sun rays. Oh, it's so gorgeous. We're gonna get a screenshot right here. Yeah, look at that. So freaking gorgeous. Okay. So F1. If we take off the shaders, if we take it off, bam, none. This is the way we're gonna be recording Minecraft, right? Good old Minecraft. And 90 frames. Perfect. My question is, I have some stuff here. Let's just take this. My question is, can we do this? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're getting 60 frames while doing this. Oh my goodness. I love it so much. Ah, it's so great. It is so fantastic. I love it. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna not replant this, and we're gonna go down to the frame rate killer, because that's the one that I'm worried about. If you are wondering what my exact specs are, well, first of all, you can take a look at this F3 screen, because you can see right here. We have a GeForce GTX 970. With Shadowplay, by the way. I am using Shadowplay to record because it was actually very, very sad. I got this new computer, I downloaded Fraps, I was all excited, let's hop into Minecraft, hopped into Minecraft. 40 frames per second with Fraps. I was pissed. I was like, no. That is bad. That is not my fault anymore. That is your fault, Fraps. That is not my fault. Now we got bad blood, right? I went all T-Swift on it. I was like, no more. So I quickly uninstalled Fraps, and I looked for solutions. I looked for different solutions to this issue, and I found NVIDIA has its own recording software that comes with the graphics card that I have, which is the GTX 970, and that's Shadowplay. And Shadowplay is fantastic. I think it's great. We get very, very small, very lossless frames. Here we go, 90. You gotta be kidding me. Nope, this is not done yet. The water's still updating. No way. We had 100 frames through all of this. Yes, it's so fantastic. Oh, I love it. Okay. All right. Okay. So, the issue that I've had with the Shadowplay is twofold. One is the music that you might have heard before. The second one is, if I record for an extended amount of time, I think it breaks up the file size. I think so. I think it breaks it up so that you don't get too big of a... I was checking my frames. It says it's 180 or 120, but I don't know if I believe that. I'm not sure why that is. I just recorded just a little span of time, just me walking around my world before, and it broke it up into separate videos. So I am gonna have to see about this video to see if that's the case here or not. But I don't know. I'm very, very worried about the new process that I'm gonna have. We're definitely not getting 145 right now. I'm just saying. Yeah, we're definitely not. That's a lie. Whatever Minecraft says is a lie. But that's okay. That's okay. I think we're still okay. Let's go over here. I think this is our problem right here. There we go. Yeah, we're fine. And there might just be something wrong over here. I don't know. We'll see. But that's it. That's my new recording place. You've got to kind of, an Adobe. I don't know what it is, but there is an import problem with the sound, where the sound is actually not, I don't know how to explain it. It gets out of sync. It gets desynced. We need to do this first. It gets desynced when you import it from another place. The Sit Back Saturday video took me so much longer to make because of the fact that the importing problem was there. It's so bad. It was so terrible. And it's just quite unfortunate to me. Really, it is. Like, I had a process, everything was working smoothly before, and now that everything is 20 times better, the software is pretty bad. So hopefully I can work through all these kinks. Hopefully I can find solutions to all of these. Yeah, hopefully there is that. But other than that, oh, and you're wondering my specs are. I got you all hyped up. GTX 970 for the graphics card. I have an Intel Core i7 4790K processor. It's a beast. It's a friggin' beast. It's so great. I rendered the video I talked to you about. I rendered and exported the Minecraft Xbox Sit Back Saturday quicker than the actual video length is. That's amazing. That's so amazing. Like, oh my goodness, it's gonna save me so much time, you know? Like, it's great. It's so great. And I'm so happy about it. I'm so happy about it. I really am. And the motherboard, I got a Cooling 212. I don't know. If you follow me on Twitter, I tweeted out a photo of all of the stuff that I have. I have a 240, I think it's just a Samsung, what do you call it? SSD drive. I can boot my computer. I can press the power button, count to 20, already ready to go. I can do whatever I want in 20 seconds of me pressing the power button. I love it. I love it so much. It's so great. The motherboard is an Asus. I always want to say Jesus, like Jesus, but it's an Asus Z97A. That's what it is. And it is a regular, like I said, it's a regular ATX. It's not a micro ATX, which is like the one I had before. And it's great. The case, I don't know exactly what it is. I could look just over here and read it to you from the box. Well, I guess I will. It's an NZXT H440. It's pretty beautiful. It's a very smooth, sleek case. I'm very happy with it. It does not have a disk drive. So in order to install Windows from a disk, we had to just kind of makeshift have a disk drive on the outside of the case, which is very bad. Hopefully everything from now on doesn't require me to have a disk. But that's kind of asking a lot, you know. Everything really requires you to have a disk, which I was told that they're starting to phase out the disks. That makes no sense to me. Why? Like, Windows 10, I think they said, is coming on a flash drive, which is really weird. I don't know how true that is. I don't know why that is. But okay, you know, I think we have a disk drive just like sitting somewhere. Rain. Oh, you're so perfect right now. You're so perfect. Let's try the Zeus. Suez. So beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's misty, it's foggy. Oh, it's raining. Eddies. Eddies? Don't you have fog? Oh. And you get the little raindrops on your screen. Oh. My goodness, do you get more if you sprint? I don't think so. You might. Oh, beautiful people. Beautiful people. I love it so much. So, yeah, disk drive, I don't know, I think we have a disk drive that we have laying about, just in case I need to do anything, and I've put in and taken out the disk drive multiple times, so I'm very happy with that. Look at that, no scope. And I'm not too worried about that. As far as this is concerned, I need to become more inspired again in Minecraft. Because right now I've just been walking around going, look how pretty everything looks and look how great the frame rate is. Like I said before, I hope and pray that everything's gonna function properly. I hope and pray that the graphics card that I have, the Shadowplay, the way I'm using to record, works properly. I hope everything is easy, even if it is multiple files. Hopefully I can just take those multiple files, put them into Adobe, and just be ready to go, you know, however long it may be. I may just have to get into a habit of deleting all of the videos after I'm done with them. Oh, look at that. But that is going to do us for today. I honestly cannot... this has been amazing. It really has been, and I hope you beautiful people, I apologize for the talky episode and the very, very, very bad commentary, but this is just so beautiful that I think you guys are entertained just by looking about this. And if you're not, I don't care, because I am. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but that is where we are going to have to leave it today. Oh, look at the sun! It has rays! Oh my goodness! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is just new to me. We've got tons of computer games to play. If Battlefront 2 would actually like load for me, that stupid game. How dare you be such a good game and not load for me? But I'm gonna have to leave you. I'm gonna have to leave you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did. What? Thank you guys so much for watching. I've forgotten my exit right now. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go. Come on, start the music. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy it. Until the next absolutely beautiful, beautiful Minecraft morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful, fantastic day.